From the wonderful world of sports, we bring you Home Run Derby, where each week the leading home run hitters of the major leagues will compete in a home run hitting contest. You'll meet such stars as Duke Snider, Eddie Matthews, Rocky Colavito, Ernie Banks, Mickey Mantle, Henry Aaron, Harmon Killebrew, Willie Mays, and many others.
Well, hi there, everybody. I'm Mark Scott. And today on Home Run Derby, Frank Robinson, winner of our last contest, will meet one of the great hitters of the American League, Bob Cerv. The boys have just finished their batting practice. Let's meet them. Come on in, fellas. Frank, welcome again.
Thank you, Mark.
Bob, welcome for the first time.
Hi, Mark.
As you know, the winner today receives $2,000. The loser, $1,000. As a bonus, anytime you hit 3 home runs in a row, it's worth an additional $500. The 4th home run in a row, another $500. And each consecutive home run after that is worth another $1,000 each. Now you'll play 9 innings. You'll get 3 outs per inning. Any ball not hit out of the ballpark for a home run is an out. A swing and a miss or a called strike by head umpire Art Passarella also constitutes an out. Now the pitchers are out there to throw the ball over the plate. They'll throw it just where you want it so you can hit it. Any questions?
None here, Mark.
I'm ready, Mark.
Frank is the winner of our last contest. You'll act as the home team. You'll bat last. Bob, that means you'll hit first, so good luck to both of you.
Good luck to you, Bob.
Same to you, Frank.
We'll start Home Run Derby in just a moment.
Who is the only player in baseball history to win the MVP award in both the National and American League? Find out the answer from Cleveland Indians slugger Albert Belle when we return to the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports Network. All day today and into the night, join host Albert Belle for the Home Run Derby Marathon. Catch all 26 episodes airing in their original order. See baseball's greatest long ball hitters like Mays, Mantle, Killebrew, Colavito, and Aaron swing for the fences. Don't miss Home Run Derby Marathon, running today and all night long only on Classic Sports.
Think you're ready to hang with the legends of the NBA? Then celebrate the NBA at 50 on Classic Sports. From Mikan to Michael, from Irving to Irvin. Classic Sports is counting down the greatest games in the history of the NBA. Celebrate the Big 5-0. Watch the NBA top 50 games every Monday night and every Thursday night only on Classic Sports.
Amazing! Awesome!
63 for Jordan, a new NBA record.
Jordan's heroics push the Celtics into double overtime. Watch the Bulls battle the Celtics Monday at 8:30 Eastern only on Classic Sports Network.
Frank Robinson had a phenomenal career in both leagues. In 1966, he was traded to Baltimore. That year, he won the Triple Crown and became the first player to win the MVP award in both leagues. We now return to the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports.
Batter up!
Well, we're all set to go here the top half of the first inning. Bob Cerv ready. High fly ball going way back deep in left field. It's going, it is. Gone! Hit a mile over that left field wall.
Nice and easy. You really got into that one.
Man, he hits him a ton, Frankie.
Yes, he does. He's big and strong.
1-0, Bob Cerv leading, top half of the first. Bob Cerv against Frankie Robinson here on Home Run Derby. Incidentally, as an incentive for the pitcher to get the ball over the plate, the pitcher who throws the most home run balls will also receive a bonus. Pitch does not count. It's a home run or nothing. Line drive into center, way back.
One away.
It goes for an out. That ball was well hit, though.
Yes, it was. 2-base hit during the season.
Ground ball, 2 away.
2 outs.
Bob Cerv leading 1-0, top half of the first. Slight breeze blowing out. A little bit of a help to a right-handed batter.
Yes, it is.
High pop up into left field, and that's all for Bob Cerv, but he picked up a home run in the top half of the first. And the score going into the bottom of the first is Bob Cerv 1, Frankie Robinson coming up. Bob, you didn't wait too long to get that first one.
No, I guess it was the pitch.
It was, but I thought you hit that ball well into center field.
Well, I hit that, and I think a little better than the other one, but it was in the wrong direction.
Wrong direction, not quite high enough.
That's right.
Well, here's Frankie Robinson stepping into the plate. Last half of the first, 1-0, Bob Cerv out in front. Line drive foul down the left field line.
One out.
One away. Swinging a high fly ball into left center field. Hit a mile high, but not deep enough.
2 away.
2 outs. Ground ball, and that's all for Frankie Robinson. Went down in the first inning.
3 outs.
And the score at the end of 1 complete is Bob Cerv 1, Frank Robinson nothing. Frank, in 2 contests, I think this is the first time you've ever been behind.
Well, that's right, Mark. I got the one up in the air, but it's just a little too high.
Well, you've got 8 more whacks at it.
That's a good thing.
Here's Bob Cerv, top half of the second, leading 1-0. Powerfully built man.
Yes, he is. He isn't very tall, but he's got real big arms and legs.
Pitch does not count. Line drive to left for an out.
1 away.
High pop-up into shallow left, 2 away.
2 outs.
Line drive to left field, and that's all
3 outs.
for Bob Cerv. Failed to score. And now, at the end of an inning and a half of play, it's Bob Cerv 1, Frankie Robinson nothing. Bob, what weight bat do you generally swing?
I usually stay 36-inch length, and I go with the 36, 37, 38 weight.
Frank Robinson against Bob Cerv here on Home Run Derby. Line drive to left.
1 out.
Shame to call that one an out. Bob, you came right out of University of Nebraska into baseball, didn't you?
That's right. In 1950, I graduated from college and went on to Kansas City Blues, a AAA farm.
Swinging a high pop-up. 2 away.
2 outs.
It was a big break for me, going from college to AAA, where most guys spent 4 or 5 years in the minor leagues, even to get to AAA.
High fly ball going back deep into left field. This could go way back. Goodbye. And we're all tied up at 1-1. High pop-up into shallow left field, and that's all. Frank Robinson, however, picked up a home run
3 outs.
in the bottom of the second inning, and the score at the end of 2 complete, Frank Robinson 1, Bob Cerv 1. Frank, you got a hold of one.
Yes, I did that trip. The first ball he threw, I lost it in the flagpole, but I was still able to hit it a little bit.
We're all set to go the top half of the third. Bob Cerv stepping in. Cerv stands back deeper from the plate than you do.
Yes, he does.
Takes that long stride.
I've tried that, but I just can't seem to wait.
High fly ball deep to left field. Way up and way back. It is gone for a home run. Bob Cerv picks up a homer here in the third. Now leads by a score of 2-1. Looks like you're going to have to come from behind again. Foul tip at the plate.
1 away.
1 out.
Looks that way. He didn't hit that ball real good, but that just goes to show you he's strong, and he got into it, and it just carried.
High fly ball into straightaway center. Way back there. Going to stay in the ballpark.
2 outs.
2 away. That one was almost hit better than the one he hit out of the park.
That's right.
Fouls it off, and that's all for Bob
3
Cerv,
outs.
but he picked up a home run here in the third, and the score going into the bottom of the third, Bob Cerv 2, Frank Robinson 1. Bob, Frank and I were commenting that the ball that you hit to straightaway center field in that inning was better hit than the ball that went off.
That's true. It really happened that way. If I could have pulled that, and I'd have had another one.
You sure would have. Well, you're out in front now by a score of 2-1. Want to stay that way?
I hope so.
Frank Robinson lines the first one
1 away.
for an out. Frank Robinson, who defeated Dick Sturrett 6-3 in his last appearance on Home Run Derby, in a contest today against Bob Cerv.
2 outs.
2 away, ground ball to the left side.
Another base hit.
Another base hit. This ballpark has been selected because it favors neither an American nor a National League player. High pop-up, out of play, and that's all. Frank Robinson goes down in the third. And the score at the end of 3 complete. Bob Cerv 2, Frank Robinson 1. We'll be back for the start of the 4th inning in just a moment.
You're watching Home Run Derby on Classic Sports Network.
Would you do this to a leather sofa? Of course not, but we can fix it like new. Introducing Liquid Leather. It will make that ruined sofa, that damaged briefcase, this torn leather jacket all like new again. A high-tech urethane compound combines with perfectly blended colors to fill in even the deepest gash. Cover it with this special grain paper and let it dry. The damage is repaired. You get all the colors you need, along with an easy-to-follow mixing chart that shows you how to perfectly match any color. Just apply and let dry. Liquid Leather can save you hundreds, but through HSN Direct, it's only $19.95. Use your credit card and get Insta-Fabric absolutely free. It repairs rips, tears, and burns in any fabric or upholstery. Supplies are limited, so call now.
Call 1-800-753-1616 or send $19.95 plus $4.95 delivery to Liquid Leather, P.O. Box 2978, Framingham, Massachusetts.
What's your favorite sports memory? Is it Reggie's 3 homers in Game 6? Or Michael's 6 3-pointers in Game 1? Or maybe it was the time you and your dad had the best seats in the house. We want to hear your favorite sports memory and maybe put it on the air. Classic Sports Network invites you to send us your favorite memory, whether it was a moment seen round the world or one that only you know about. Write it down on a postcard, mail it in, and if we tell your story, you get star billing and a Classic Sports logo t-shirt. Send your favorite memory to Favorite Sports Memories, Classic Sports Network, Murray Hill Station, P.O. Box 1830, New York, New York, 10156. Because if it meant something to you, it means something to us.
Back to Home Run Derby in the top half of the 4th. Frank, you're trailing here by a score of 2-1.
That's right. I seem to be getting under the ball a little bit.
Bob Cerv getting set to go. High fly ball hit way back, and gone.
No doubt about that one.
No doubt about that. Line drive to left center. 1 away. Good catch. 1 out. It's a home run or nothing. High fly ball. Hit that right on the end.
Got in on him a little bit.
2 outs. 2 away. Ground ball, and that's all for Bob Cerv.
3 outs.
But he picked up another home run. And the score now, going into the bottom half of the 4th inning, Bob Cerv 3, Frank Robinson 1. Well, here's Frank Robinson from the National League, batting in the bottom half of the 4th, trailing 3-1. Pops it up. 1 out. 1 away. That might bring rain.
They do sometimes.
Ground ball, 2 away.
2 outs.
I think Frank a bit unhappy at swinging at that pitch.
Yeah, you get that way. You see a pretty good pitch and you don't do anything with it.
3 outs.
Fouls it off, and that's all for Frank Robinson in the 4th. Failed to score. And now, at the end of 4 complete, it's Bob Cerv 3, Frank Robinson 1. Frank, during a regular baseball campaign, if you get into a slump, do you have any way to work yourself out of it?
Well, I try to find out what I'm doing wrong just a little bit and just adjust some little thing, Mark.
Bob Cerv up. Pops it up. Out of play. 1 out. 1 away. No breeze out there at all now. High fly ball deep to left. Curving. Foul. 2 out. And they're 2 away.
Makes that big bat look like a toothpick in his hand.
Line drive to straightaway center field, way back. 3 outs. And that's all for Bob Cerv in the 5th. Failed to score. And the score now at the midway point of this contest is Bob Cerv 3, Frank Robinson 1. Frank Robinson stepping in. Frank batting here the last half of the 5th, trailing by 2 home runs. 3-1, Bob Cerv leading. You play better, you think, before a packed house?
Well, when I was with the Yankees, it seemed like that's what
Swinging a fly ball foul down the left field line.
1 out.
Seemed like there never went a day by when I played with the Yankees. The house wasn't full.
1 away. High fly ball into left field. It'll stay in the ballpark. That's 2 outs.
2 away.
High fly ball. He might get that plane. Nope, missed it. And that's all.
3 outs.
So at the end of 5 innings of play, it's Bob Cerv 3, Frank Robinson 1. Frank, a lot of hitters have often said that they had certain pitchers who were cousins to them, whom they liked to hit off of. Did you have one?
Well, not since the Dodgers traded Don Newcomb to us.
You like to hit against Newcomb?
Yes, I did.
Well, he's on your side now, and you got to hit for him.
That's right.
Here's Bob Cerv, top half of the 6th, leading 3-1. When you get behind, it's tough to get even.
Real tough.
Ground ball for an out.
1 out.
1 away in the 6th. Pops it up.
2 away.
2 outs. He grunted on that one.
That ball's a little outside, and he still tried to pull it.
2 away in the 6th. High fly ball deep down the left field line. Way back there, way back, and gone. A fair ball over the left field wall. 4-1. Bob Cerv out in front. Top half of the 6th. Ground ball, and that's all.
3 outs.
But a run for Bob Cerv here in the top half of the 6th inning, and the score. Going into the last half of the 6th, Bob Cerv 4, Frank Robinson 1. Well, Bob, you're not getting them like bananas in bunches, but you've gotten 4 here over the first 6 innings.
Kind of picking away at him.
Well, you're out in front. It's going to take him 3 to catch up. Here's Frank Robinson in the last half of the 6th. High fly ball back deep to left. There she goes. Goodbye. No doubt about that one. 4-2 now. Last of the 6th. High fly ball. There goes another one. It's away back there and gone over the left field wall. 4-3. Another one is a bonus of $500. Frankie's tightened it up here, 4-3. Has a chance to pick up $500. A $500 pitch coming up. He's got it this time. There she goes. Way back, and gone over the left field wall. It's 3 in a row, $500 bonus. And now, another one is another $500. None of these sluggers have ever hit 4 in a row. Several have hit 3. Mickey Mantle, Rocky Colavito, Dick Sturritt twice. Frankie can become the first player in home run derby history to hit 4 in a row. Ooh, he had a notion. We're all tied up 4-4, the last half of the 6th. Another $500 pitch. Pops it up.
1 away.
Straight up, 1 out. To get another bonus, he's going to have to start all over. Line drive down the left field line. It's not going.
2 outs.
Foul, 2 away. 3 runs in, the last half of the 6th. All tied up 4-4. Frank Robinson against Bob Cerv. High fly ball deep to left. Way back there. And gone. Man, that one was tagged. It's 5-4 now. Frank Robinson leading. 4 big home runs in the 6th inning. And that's all for Frank Robinson, but he picked up 4 big home runs here in the last half of the 6th inning, and the score going into the top half of the 7th is Frank Robinson 5, Bob Cerv 4. Now let's take time out for a moment.
In 1958, Bob Cerv belted 38 home runs. As a result, he beat out which major leaguer for a starting spot on the American League All-Star team? Stay tuned to the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports.
It's a game with unmatched history.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Filled with great players and great moments. Now, Sports Illustrated brings you baseball the way it was meant to be with SI's exclusive Classic Baseball Collection. You'll get the extraordinary 2-video boxed set, The History of Baseball, plus your choice of a classic baseball cap from one of the game's historic teams. And best of all, SI's Classic Baseball Collection is free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated.
Hello, babe. How do you feel?
With the history of baseball, you'll get a chance to relive an era when baseball was larger than life.
I hope all you boys will be out there watching it.
And with your classic baseball cap, you can choose from any one of 4 historic teams. The Brooklyn Dodgers of 1955. The 1951 New York Giants. The 1975 Boston Red Sox.
There it goes, the ball drive. If it stays fair, home run.
Or the legendary New York Yankees.
And Joe DiMaggio, jolting Joyce up there, right-hand hitter.
Call now, use your credit card, get 54 issues of Sports Illustrated, including the spectacular baseball preview and our famous swimsuit issue for only $1.48 an issue. You save 55% off the cover price. Plus, you'll get SI's Classic Baseball Collection free. So pick your team, the Brooklyn Dodgers, the New York Giants, the Boston Red Sox, or the New York Yankees. There's nothing like SI's Classic Baseball Collection, and there's nothing in the world like Sports Illustrated. Get into it.
Though Ted Williams eventually won the 1958 American League Batting Championship for a 6th time, Bob Cerv was selected over the Boston Star to play left field in the All-Star Game. We now return to the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports Network.
Back to Home Run Derby and the top of the 7th inning. Frank, you got 4 home runs. Too bad they couldn't have been all in a row. Would have been $1,000.
Well, that's true, Mark, but I'm satisfied with them. It puts me back in the game.
Here's Bob Cerv, top half of the 7th. I don't think there's any lead that's too big over Bob Cerv.
I have to go along with you there.
High fly ball deep to left. It is caught for an out.
What away?
Good wood on that one.
Yes, it was.
High fly ball down the left field line, curving. Foul.
2 outs.
2 away. High fly ball into straightaway left field. That'll stay in. And that's all. Bob Cerv goes down in the 7th inning.
3 outs.
And the score going into the bottom half of the 7th. Frank Robinson 5, Bob Cerv 4. Bob, you hit one real good. Just pulled it a bit too far to the left.
Yeah, still out in front a little.
Line drive to left for an out.
1 away.
Frankie Robinson leading 5-4. High fly ball deep to left center field, away back there, and gone over the left field wall. And it's a 6-4 score now. He was pulling away from that one to hit his bat for an out. I've seen situations like that where the ball drops in for a base hit.
I've seen a lot of guys get out of the way and drop it over first base for a
2
double.
outs.
That's when you're living right.
A line drive into left, and that's all for Frankie
3 outs.
Robinson. Frank picked up a home run here in the 7th inning, and the score going into the top half of the 8th, Frank Robinson 6, Bob Cerv 4. What are you trying to do? Bunt for a base hit?
Well, I was protecting the average, Mark. I had my mind made up, and I just couldn't stop.
That's the way she goes, Frank.
That's it.
You still hit one, though, and you lead by a score of 6-4. Bob Cerv up, top half of the 8th. High fly ball hit deep to left, away back there, and it's gone. 6-5 now.
It's a matter of how high that one would go.
You knew it was going to be far enough.
That's right.
Ground ball, 1 away.
1 out.
In no inning has Bob Cerv hit more than 1 home run. A total of 5 here. Batting in the top half of the 8th.
Is that what you call being consistent?
I'd call that consistent. High fly ball again deep to left field. Way back, way back, and gone. We're all tied up at 6-6. This is the first inning in which Bob Cerv has hit more than one home run in an inning, and he's now tied you up at 6-6.
A mile high and a mile long.
One away in the eighth. A swing and a miss for an out. He took that hard cut.
Yes, he did. About the hardest I've seen him swing.
High fly ball into left field. That'll stay in the ballpark. But Bob Cerv picks up two big home runs here in the top half of the eighth inning. And the score going into the bottom of the eighth, Bob Cerv 6, Frank Robinson 6. Bob, you finally got two in an inning, tied it up at 6-6.
A little different than one.
Yes, it is, and it's enough for a tie.
Well, we'll see what he does now.
Frank Robinson coming up. Last half of the eighth inning, all tied up 6-6. Robinson scored 6 home runs in defeating Dick Stewart 6-3. Ground ball for an out.
One away.
High fly ball, a mile high but short into left field, 2 away.
2 outs.
It's a long ways up there.
High fly ball again into left field. It'll stay in the ballpark. It's away back there, but not quite far enough. And that's all for Frankie Robinson. Failed to score. And now, at the end of 8 innings complete, it's Frank Robinson 6, Bob Cerv 6. Now let's take time out for a moment.
Stay tuned for more Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports Network. Join the team with a Classic Sports Network t-shirt. Just call 1-888-LEGENDS, and for only $11.95, you can wear the t-shirt that tells the world you're a Classic Sports fan. It comes in gray or tan, so please specify color and size. And now, for the first time, Classic Sports is offering our limited edition cap. It's only $13.95 and available in both green and white. So call 1-888-LEGENDS and order your Classic Sports gear today.
Extraordinary things take place in this ordinary town, like Otis reaching for that air filter. Extraordinary because of arthritis pain and the powerful heating relief he gets from Ultra Strength Ben Gay. Turn up the heat on arthritis.
What are people saying about Classic Sports Network? 3 words. It's about time.
4, 3, 2, Michael fires. Yeah!
It's about the time Hank broke the Babes record.
It's gone! It's 7:15!
Or the time Mary Lou was perfect. Classic Sports Network, the only network that brings you the greatest sports stories and personalities of all time, all the time.
Let's rejoin host Mark Scott for the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports Network.
Bob Cerv at the plate, top of the ninth. Frank, we're going right down to the wire.
Yes, we are.
6-6, top half of the ninth. $2,000 to the winner, $1,000 to the loser.
Go get him in the ninth.
Okay. High fly ball deep to left. It is gone over the left field wall. Didn't waste much time in settling that issue. 7-6, Bob Cerv takes the lead. High fly ball deep to left. It is caught for an out.
One away.
Bob Cerv leading 7-6, top half of the ninth. Line drive to left, curving foul.
2 outs.
High fly ball deep to left field. This is going to go way back and goodbye.
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it. It's now 8-6, Bob Cerv leading. The winner of this contest will meet another outstanding major leaguer on our next contest in Home Run Derby. Line drive to left, it's foul and out of play for an out.
3 outs.
And that's all. However, Bob Cerv picked up 2 big home runs in the top half of the ninth inning. And going now to the last half of the ninth, it's Bob Cerv 8, Frank Robinson 6. Well, Bob, you hit 2 and broke the tie lead 8-6. There's nothing you can do now but just sit here and wait and see what happens.
That's very true.
Here's Frank Robinson, the last half of the ninth inning. Frank trailing by 2 home runs. Bob Cerv leading 8-6. High fly ball hit deep to left center field. This could go way back and gone over the left center field wall. It's 8-7 now. Frankie Robinson battling back. The last half of the ninth. No outs. Now there's one away.
1 out.
8-7. Bob Cerv leading. Frank Robinson batting the last half of the ninth. 1 out. A run in. Ground ball, 2 away.
2 outs.
Frank steps out for a moment. Takes a deep breath, wants to think this one over. Digs in. High fly ball deep to left. It is caught for an out.
3 outs.
Frankie Robinson comes up with a run here in the ninth inning, but it falls 1 short as we've got a new champion. The final score, Bob Cerv 8, Frank Robinson 7. Frank, I have 2 checks for you. First, a check for $500 for your 3 consecutive home runs. That's a bonus. And then for the tremendous game that you put up, a check for $1,000. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Mark. Congratulations and good luck, Bob.
Thank you, Frank.
Bob, to the victor belongs the spoils, and to you, for your winning performance, a check for $2,000. Your next opponent is from your own league, a slugger with the name of Bob Ellison.
I know Bob Ellison. He's a young fellow over in the American League. He really rips that ball.
Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Join us at home plate for another exciting contest when Bob Cerv will meet Bob Ellison on Home Run Derby.
Home Run Derby is produced with multiple cameras, the players' interviews being recorded simultaneously with the contest.